Harry just finished his second year, but nobody saw it coming. A dark danger was getting close. That day, he had a fight at home. He slammed the door and left. Later, he calmed down, then noticed he had nowhere to go, so he sat by the street. Suddenly, a monster came from the grass. Harry fell down in fear. A bus pulled up fast. He glanced back at the grass. The monster was already gone. A man gave him a ticket. The bus reached the stop fast. Harry met the magic minister. Using spells should have got him jailed, but the minister let it go. He warned someone had escaped. Harry might be in danger. He stayed vague and quiet, then sent Harry to rest. The next morning, voices got loud. Harry saw a cat chasing a rat. He said nothing, just watched. Ron and Hermione rushed over happily. Turns out, they were their pets. Ron's dad shared old stories. He explained why Black escaped. Black once followed Voldemort. Harry started feeling very uneasy. He feared being the next target. Still, Harry stayed calm. He chose to stay quiet. That bush monster flashed in mind. The holiday soon ended. They returned to the school. Midway, the train suddenly stopped. Lights went out, silence fell. A monster entered the train. It cast a spell on Harry. He fainted right away. Others stood frozen in fear. Harry couldn't fight back. He heard someone calling him. A stranger stepped in fast. He used magic to help. Harry felt less alone now. That man could be helpful. But Black kept getting closer. They finally reached the school. But storms were just starting. Harry had to grow stronger. He must protect his friends. New tests waited this year. But he had changed. A new journey had begun. He stared at the castle. The wind felt cold and empty. Still, he didn't show fear. This was his third year. Black's name stayed in mind. The train stopped at last. Students stepped out quietly. This time, Harry felt ready. His eyes were calm and firm. This year would be different. Follow me for more. Hogwarts started a new school year, but no one expected what followed. Harry's danger had just begun. In divination class, the teacher sensed something strange. She saw signs of rare danger. It warned of a dark creature. It might take Harry's life. Storm clouds gathered above them. The game still went ahead. Harry flew into the clouds. Then, his broom began to freeze. The creature returned once more. It cast magic toward Harry. He dropped straight from the sky. The headmaster caught him fast. Harry woke up in bed. Ron sat beside him quietly. His broom had been destroyed. The storm ripped it apart. Later, Harry found the teacher. He wanted to ask something. Why did the monster find him? The teacher gave an explanation. That thing is drawn to pain. Harry had suffered since childhood, so it found him again. Harry understood what it meant. One day, they'd meet again. He asked how to fight. The teacher said he's too tired. He needed rest and refused. Winter finally arrived. Harry sat at the tower. He watched others head to Hogsmeade, but no one invited him. He put on his cloak and tried to follow them, but footprints gave him away. His friends pulled him aside. They handed him a paper. Smiling, they called it treasure. Just pull out your wand, say the magic words. The map would then appear. It showed all hidden tunnels and tracked everyone at school. Harry smiled with excitement. He used the map quickly. He found the secret path. He wore the cloak again and walked into the village. Meanwhile, Hermione talked to Ron. She asked him to explore, but Ron felt too scared. Some bullies came over suddenly. They mocked Ron and Hermione. Harry stepped in fast. He scared them away. Then the three walked together. They stopped near a tavern. The minister appeared outside. He talked about Harry's future. Harry put on his cloak and quietly followed him. What he heard shocked him. Long ago, Black gave Voldemort their location. That's how they were found. Black also killed their friend. But the worst part, Black was Harry's godfather. Harry ran from the bar. He cried behind the hill. Days later, the teacher gave new advice. Only happy memories could stop that creature. But Harry had too little. His mind heard one thing, his mother's final scream. No matter how hard he tried, he failed again and again. Only he could save himself now. Follow me for more. He saw someone who shouldn't exist, but no one saw it coming. The truth was right beside him. At night, Harry checked the map again. He was shocked to find his parents' old friend Peter was shown on the map. He followed the sign right away. It said Peter was nearby, but no one was there. Suddenly, the headmaster appeared. He thought the map was cursed. He tried to take it. Luckily, a teacher showed up.
Harry, would you come with me, please?
Back in the office, the teacher warned Harry. This kind of map could help Black track him. Harry's steps might get exposed. Before leaving, Harry said it seemed wrong. He saw someone who had died. The teacher said that's impossible, but his face showed doubt. One day, the three planned to meet. Then a monster showed up. It jumped behind them fast. It bit Ron's leg hard, then dragged him into a tree. Harry and Hermione got thrown back. They struggled to get inside. They followed the path inside, and finally found Ron. But Black was already there. Actually, he was the monster from before. He was ready to strike. Hermione stood by Harry's side. As Harry raised his wand, the teacher rushed in. He stopped Harry's move. Then he spoke to Black. They hugged right after. Hermione understood instantly. They were working together. Black seemed very upset. The teacher stayed silent, then gave Black his wand. Black told Harry he wasn't the one who betrayed. It was Peter who did it. Just then, Snape came in fast. He blocked Black's spell. Black begged him to wait before judgment. He'd return after truth was out, but Snape said no. Harry pulled Hermione's wand. He knocked Snape away fast. Black explained everything. Peter never really died. Ron's pet rat was Peter in disguise. He faked his death to blame everything on Black. Harry was still unsure. He asked for real proof. Black tossed the rat, then pointed his wand. He said a strange spell. The rat changed form. Peter stood before them. He tried to deny everything. He claimed he had no choice. He joined Voldemort from fear. Peter begged Harry for mercy. Harry made his choice. Peter should go to jail. They walked out slowly. Black looked at Hogwarts. He sighed and smiled. He told Harry he could live with him. Suddenly, Peter grabbed a wand. He turned back into a rat and escaped into the dark. How would Harry get justice now? Follow me for more.